Hi, I am Dr. B. Venkateswara Rao, Associate Professor, Department of Information Technology, B.V. Rao Institute of Technology, Narsapur. My course name is Java Programming. Topic name is Introduction to Java. First of all, what is Java? Java is a programming language. Java is a platform independent programming language. Java was developed by James Gosling, known as the father of Java. So Java is a platform independent, and why we are saying that Java is platform independent means any hardware or software environment in which a program runs is known as a platform. Since Java has a runtime environment, JRE, and API, application programming interface, and Java runtime environment is called a platform in any programming languages. Applications of Java. According to the Sun, 3 billion devices run in Java. There are many devices where Java is currently used. Some of them are as follows. Mainly Java applications, web applications, enterprise applications, mobile applications, embedded systems, smart cards, robotics, and games. These areas are mainly the Java programming language is used. That's why Java is called as the world's best programming language. Types of Java applications. When coming to the types of Java applications, there are mainly 4 types of applications that can be created using Java programming. Standalone applications. The first one is standalone applications. Standalone applications are also known as desktop applications or Windows-based applications. These are traditional software that we need to install on every computer machine. Examples of standalone applications are media players, antivirus, MS Word, Excel, Notepad, PowerPoints, and everything. So AWT and Sphinx are used in Java for creating standalone applications. When coming to the applications, web applications. So web applications, an application that runs on the server. So we know that the client and server technology. So all the applications we develop for end user requirement or customer requirements, we are using web applications, or we are developing web applications. After developing the web applications, we store our data in a web in the form of cloud, or we store our data in the cloud, and from that we retrieve the data based on using web applications. So entire maximum of websites developed in Java programming language. Now, an application that runs on the server side and creates a dynamic page is called a web application. Currently, servlets, JSV, Java Server Pages technologies are used for creating web applications in Java. When coming to the enterprise application, an application that is distributed in nature, such as banking applications, insurance applications, etc., is called an enterprise application. And coming to the mobile applications, an application which is created for mobile devices is called mobile application. Currently, a maximum number of people, they are using mobile applications. So the operating system Android and Java ME are used for creating mobile applications. Java platforms and editions. Java platforms and editions. There are 4 platforms or editions available in Java. Java SE, Java Standard Edition, Java EE, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, and Java Micro Edition, Java FX, graphics and media packages. So here, based on our requirements, we have to use different types of editions based on our requirements. Mainly we are using Java Standard Edition. It includes core topics like object-oriented programming system, strings, regular expressions, exception handling, and inner classes, multi-threading, input-output stream or IO stream, networking, abstract window toolkit, strings, reflection, collections. Here we have to use mainly Java Standard Edition. Based on our requirements, we have to use any platform to develop our applications. Next, when coming to the history of Java, Java is related to C++, which is a direct descendant of C language. Much of the character of Java is inherited from two languages, that is from C. Java derives its syntax and Java's object-oriented features influenced by C++. So, birth of modern programming, C. The creation of C was a direct result for the need of structured, efficient and high-level language that was implemented by Dr. Dennis Ritchie at AT&T Laboratories. So, C is the mother language for all the programming languages. It was developed by Dennis Ritchie in the year 1972. Next, later on developed C++. That is, during the late 1970s and 1980s, C became dominant programming language and widely used. Next, coming to the C++, C++ is an object-oriented programming language which helps to organize complex programs through the use of inheritance, encapsulation, and polymorphism. These are the object-oriented programming concepts. The next, coming to the history of Java, it was developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems in the year 1991. This language was initially called as Oak but renamed as Java in 1995. In 1995. It was developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems in the year 1991. C++ was as Java. There are many differences and similarities between the C++ programming language and Java. A list of top differences between C++ and Java are given below. The differences between C++ and Java. So, in terms of programming, so all C++ programs, the file extension is .cpp, C++. Before we have to write the file name, that is student.cpp or employee.cpp or filename.cpp. And the syntax for the writing C++ program to develop Hello C++ program is here the source code, and based on the syntax, written source code action include our stream and namespaces, and every C or C++ or any programming language starts with the main. Main is the entry for the any programming languages. So cout is the output statement in C++. Hello C++ programming, and it returns 0. Returns 0 means that is the return statement is required to stop that the program that indicates that return statement. It is in C++. So actually we have to discuss in Java. So Java programming example here. All Java programming files, the file extension is .java. Here file name is simple.java. Suppose student.java, employee.java, or boards.java, table.java. We can write any file name, Fibonacci.java, or factorial.java. The file name is starts with character and followed by dot, and extension is Java. My intention is here clear, that is all Java files, the file extension is Java. Class simple, public static void main, string args, system.out.println, hello Java. So here syntax, in terms of syntax, input output and methods. In C or C++ we are calling as functions. In Java we are calling as methods. So similar to the C++, but input output statements are different, and I will discuss all the topics related to the Java in next topics. Next, when coming to the Java OOPS concepts, very important. That is, Java is a object-oriented programming language. So in this, we are using the OOPS concepts. Based on the OOPS concepts, we develop Java programs or Java applications related to the end user requirement. End user requirement or customer requirement. Based on the customer requirements, we develop our applications based on using OOPS concepts. First, we have to learn about the OOPS concepts in Java. What is OOP? OOP stands for Object-Oriented Programming. OOPS, Object-Oriented Programming System. When we are saying that the language is a object-oriented programming language. So OOPS concepts mainly consist of, first one is object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation. So if all the concepts available, then we are saying that it is a object-oriented programming system. We'll discuss one by one. What is object? What is class? What is inheritance? What is polymorphism? What is abstraction? And what is encapsulation? So now we know that the fundamental concepts of object-oriented programming system are object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. So the diagrammatic representation of object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. So what is object? What is object? An object is a real world entity. An object is a real world entity. Example, student. Student is an object. Example, employee. Employee is an object. Example, pen. In general, an object is a real world entity. An entity that has a state and behavior. The state and behavior is known as an object. For example, a chair is an object, a pen is an object, a table is an object, keyboard is an object, bike is an object. So, in general, an object is a real world entity. Next, coming to the class. A class is a collection of objects. Our collection of objects is called as class. It is a logical entity. Class is a blueprint or an idea of an object. Class is a blueprint or an idea of an object. From one class, any number of instances can be created. Class is an encapsulation of attributes and methods. So in this diagram, figure is the class and the figure belongs to circle is an object, one object. Another object is a rectangle and another object is square. Square is an object, rectangle is an object, circle is an object. So group of objects is called as a class. A class is a blueprint or an idea of an object. So it is about OOPS concept class. Now, when coming to the general syntax, a rule for class, how to declare class in our Java programming is syntax to declare class. Class, name of the class, open flower bracket and close the flower bracket, or within the curly braces, we have to write the fields and methods. So it is the syntax of the class. In general, class is a group of objects. Class consists of fields and methods. So what are fields and what are methods? Here we will write the attributes. That is, suppose example of class student. Student has name, roll number, marks and attendance. Attendance is required for all the students. So in this, a name is field, roll number is field, marks and attendance are methods. Based on our requirement, based on our program requirement, we have to choose what are the fields and what are the methods to write a program. So in general, the syntax of class is class, name of the class, open curly braces and close the curly braces, and within that braces we have to write fields and methods. Next, coming to the inheritance. Inheritance is the one of the important concept in object-oriented programming in Java. Inheritance is the concept acquire the properties of one class to the another class. Previous only we are using one class. Now in this inheritance we have to use acquire the properties of one class to the another class. Acquire the properties of one class to the another class is called as inheritance. Why use inheritance in Java? For method overloading, runtime polymerization can be achieved, and for mainly we are using inheritance is code reusability. For code reusability purpose, we are using inheritance. The terms used in inheritance. What are the terms used in inheritance? Class, subclass or child class, superclass or parent class. Class, a class is a group of objects, we know that, and subclass is a class which inherits the other class. Superclass or parent class. Superclass is the class from where a subclass inherits the features. It is also called a base class or parent class. The syntax of Java inheritance. When coming to the Java inheritance, class, subclass name, extends is the keyword, and superclass name. Extends is the keyword and superclass name. Class is the keyword, extends is the keyword. Java has 48 keywords, and keyword is a inbuilt available, that is keyword has special meaning and purpose to write any Java programs. The total 48 keywords are available. So class is one of the keyword and extends is the keyword. Open curly brackets and close the curly brackets and braces. We are saying that within that we have to write methods and fields. Within the class we have to write methods and fields. The extends keyword indicates that you are making a new class that derives from an existing class. Polymorphism. And next OOPS concept is polymorphism. The ability to form more than one form. The name itself of polymorphism. Poly means many forms. A polymorphism in Java is a concept by which we can perform a single action in different ways. We can perform a single action in different ways. Polymorphism is derived from two Greek words, poly and morphs. The word poly means many and morphs means forms. Many forms. So polymorphism means many forms. There are two types of polymorphism in Java: compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. We can perform polymorphism in Java by a method overloading and method overriding. We will discuss method overloading and method overriding concepts in detail in polymorphism concept. Next, coming to the OOPS concept, abstraction. Abstraction means hiding internal details and showing functionality is known as abstraction. Hiding internal details and showing functionality is known as abstraction. For example, cell phone. We don't know the internal processing, but we are using the cell phone based on the your friend or father or mother number, and we are calling that number and we are sending messages or sending images or videos. So it is called hiding information, that is hiding internal details and showing only functionality. We don't know the internal functionality of how we are sending the images, how we are sending the videos, or how we are sending audio messages to your mobile number, to your friend mobile number or father mobile number. So that is mainly we are using the OOPS concept is hiding internal details and showing functionality is known as abstraction. Abstraction refers to the act of representing essential features without including the background details or explanations. Since the classes use the concept of data abstraction, they are known as abstract data types, that is ADT. For example, a car would be made up of an engine, gearbox, steering objects, and many more components. To build the class, one does not need to know how the different components work internally, but only how to interface with them, that is send messages to them or receive messages from them, and perhaps make the different objects composing the class interact with each other. When coming to the next OOPS concept, encapsulation. Encapsulation in Java is a process of wrapping code and data together into a single unit. For example, a capsule which is mixed of several medicines. Benefits of encapsulation. The fields of a class can be made read-only or write-only. A class can have total control over what is stored in its fields. So encapsulation in Java is a process of wrapping code and data together into a single unit. This is known as encapsulation. The first Java program, an introduction class, Hello World programming in Java, creating Hello World example, the syntax of the class, class is the keyword here, simple is the name of the class, open flower bracket and close the flower bracket, it is the syntax of the class. Next, within the class we have to write the syntax is attributes and methods. So main is the method, we have to use main method, and all the programming languages we will use main method. The entry starts with main only. Public static void main string args. Public is the access specifier. Static is the keyword. Void is the keyword in Java. Main is the method. Main is the method. String args. Whenever we are passing arguments in terms of string, that is command line arguments. So in terms of command line arguments in the form of array, array is contiguous memory allocation of similar data types. String is group of characters. Public is the access specifier. Static is the keyword. We are using public access specifier, and static is the keyword. The static keyword is used for the without creating any object. The memory can be allocated at once, and void is the return type. The method returns nothing here, that is void used for the return type is nothing, and we may use different types of types And within the two floor brackets, here we have to write system.out.println hello Java, or you can write a hello world, or within the double quotes you can write any message, and type this code, and after that how to compile the Java program. Save the above code file as simple.java. To compile that, we have to use Javac. Javac is the compiler, Java compiler, and file name is here simple.java. To execute above program, we have to use Java simple. The output is hello Java. I will show you this program, how we have to execute. And now open Notepad, class, name of the class is simple, public, static, void main, string args. So within the class we have to declare attributes and methods. In this I am using main method, public, static, void main, string args. I will explain public, what is public, what is static, what is void, and what is main. That is, public is the access specifier, static is the keyword. Without creating any object, we allocate memory, then we go for the static keyword, and void is the return type, and main is the method. String args is the command line arguments in terms of string and in terms of array. An array is a contiguous memory allocation of similar data types. System.out. This line indicates system.out, that is IO streams, input output streams. To display message, any message on your screen, like in C language printf, here we have to use system.out.print method. Print method is predefined method whenever you are installing JDK, Java Development Kit. So these methods are already available in built methods, system.out.println. So welcome to BVRIT, or you can write a hello world or whatever may be the. And next, how to save the file and how to compile the program and how to run the program. Save the file after typing the source code in Notepad. Save the file with, please remember that class name and file name matching is good for any programming. So class name is simple, that's why I'm using simple.java. Simple.java. I'm storing my file or saving my file, D drive. I created one folder, BV Rao. Under that BV Rao, I'm saving my file, simple.java. After saving the file, go to command prompt. Under command prompt, go to your file available location. Go to your location. My file is available in D drive, and folder name is BV Rao. Under BV Rao folder, the file name is available, simple.java. If the file is available, then only we'll execute. So now I will compile my program, Javac. It is running or not. First I have to check that Javac is working or not. Yes, it is working. Next, Javac. What is the file name? Simple.java. So that is Javac. Simple.java is used for the compiling the Java program. If there are no errors, automatically it is showing the D drive and folder only. If there are errors available, then I will show you the errors also. It is saying that so and so line the error is available. Now to run the program, Java, only file name, Javac, simple.java, Java simple. The output of this first program is welcome to BVRIT. So we will execute Java program using command line arguments, using command prompt, or else we will execute same program using, we will execute same program using pythontutor.com. That is the online tool available to execute line by line execution, visual execution of the Java program. The tool name is www.pythontutor.com. So pythontutor.com, www.pythontutor.com tool is available. So it is visualizing the output line by line, and it is showing the output one by one based on our requirement. So same program here. It is asking the error because of we are using internet. That's why class must be public, right? So line by line, the cursor moves to the here. They are pointing to the here system.out.println. Welcome to BVR80. Next, welcome to BVR80. So the output is here. Welcome to BVR80. Suppose if I want to change this code or edit the code, your program name is, you told that is a hello world or hello Java. You can type any text. It will show the message. Output message as hello Java. So like that we can use an online tool, or I will set the path and I will explain future programs in command line arguments using command prompt. So that's all about introduction to Java. Next, coming to the Java buzzwords or Java features. That is the primary objective of Java programming language creation was to make it portable, simple and secure programming language. The features of Java are also known as Java buzzwords. So we are calling as Java features or Java buzzwords. A list of the most important features of the Java language is given below. Total 12 Java buzzwords available. Java is simple, Java is object oriented, Java is portable, Java is platform independent, Java is secure, Java is robust, Java is architecture neutral, Java is interpreted, Java is high performance, Java is multi-threaded, Java is distributed, Java is a dynamic programming language. So these are the buzzwords or the features. That's why you are using Java as the world's #1 best programming language. Java is simple, Java is object oriented, Java is platform independent, secure, robust, architecture neutral and portable, high performance, distributed, multi-threaded and dynamic. That's all about introduction to Java. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.